Can you have a luxury life in Europe as a developer?
The quick answer is no.
It's not realistic to expect a dream lifestyle just by working for a company, not even for the big names out there. I know quite a few people who spent years working for the legendary Nokia in Finland.
They had stable jobs, but in the end, many of them found themselves laid off. It's a tough reality check. That being said, don't get me wrong. You can absolutely have a really good and relaxing life as a developer in Europe. You can enjoy your hobbies, travel, and even buy nice things. However, when you start comparing it to the culture of big companies in the USA, it can feel a bit different. In the US, there's this image of developers earning big salaries, getting shares in the company, and enjoying tons of benefits. While that sounds appealing, the reality is that not every software company in North America offers those perks. Most developers there earn a decent salary, but it may not be enough to live the luxurious life you might expect. Here's the thing about salaries in America. There aren't strict boundaries. You could land a job that pays a lot, or you might just get by with a normal wage. In contrast, in Europe, especially as a developer, there are some limits. For instance, as a junior developer, you might start at around 3,000 euros per month. As you gain experience and move into mid-level positions, you could expect around 4,000 euros. If you reach the senior level, salaries can go up to about 5,500 euros a month. Sure, there are rare cases where someone might earn 7,000 or even 8,000 euros monthly, but those are exceptional situations, usually reserved for key roles. And I'm not even talking about top management positions like CTOs. So what does this all mean for your lifestyle? Well, you won't be buying luxury cars or mansions right after a year of work. But that doesn't mean you can't live well. You can save money, consider loans for bigger purchases, and build a comfortable life step by step. Even with a cap on salaries, what you gain as a developer in places like Finland is job security and a better work-life balance. I've mentioned this in other videos, and it's something I'll keep talking about because it's important. In Europe, there's often a focus on ensuring that employees aren't just burning out at work. You'll find that companies value your well-being and encourage you to maintain a healthy balance between your job and your personal life. This is a huge plus if you're someone who values time outside of work. Whether it's spending time with family, pursuing hobbies, or just taking a day off to relax, this balance can make a big difference in your overall happiness. In contrast, the fast-paced work culture in the US can sometimes lead to long hours and stress. It's not uncommon for developers there to feel like they're always on the clock, which can take a toll on their health and relationships. So in Europe, while you might not be rolling in luxury, you're likely to find more contentment in your daily life. You can enjoy your work, knowing that you have time for the things that matter outside of it. Let's talk about the cost of living too. In many European countries, the cost of living can be more manageable compared to some major US cities. This means that even with a set salary, you can stretch your euros a bit further. You'll find that groceries, transportation, and even entertainment can be reasonably priced, allowing you to enjoy life without constantly worrying about finances. This can lead to a more stress-free existence, where you can focus on your passions and interests rather than just making ends meet. On top of this, Europe is rich in culture and experiences. You can travel to different countries with ease, explore new cuisines, and immerse yourself in various traditions. This adds a layer of richness to your life that money can't buy. So, while the dream of a luxury life might not be attainable, the reality of a fulfilling, enjoyable life is very much within reach. You can build a stable career, enjoy your personal time, and create lasting memories. In conclusion, being a developer in Europe means you might not be living a luxurious lifestyle right away, but you can definitely have a good life. You'll have job security, a balanced life, and the chance to enjoy all that Europe offers. The journey is what matters most. So embrace the path you're on, keep learning, and enjoy the ride. There's so much potential for a rewarding life as a developer, even if it doesn't come with the glitz and glamour you might expect. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope this gives you a clearer picture of what it's like to be a developer in Europe.